Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about why I personally don't like playing with other people on Minecraft Survival. Now, I am not trying to force my opinions on other people. I'm merely making this to inform people so that people don't, beg me, oh, play Minecraft Survival with me. Um, and of course I know what's going to happen. People are going to spam me for the first couple days. Oh, play Minecraft Survival with me. If you do that, you're a menace. I hope you know that. I will be looking down on you when you do that, so you know what? If you do that, just know you're being looked down on. I don't think that means much, but hey, it means a lot to me, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's get started with the first thing, which is, as of currently, May 2023, I am not playing Minecraft like that. Now, this is a kind of irrelevant factor, but I thought I'd just mention it because, for me right now, and for the foreseeable future, I don't really feel like I'm interested in Minecraft. I feel like it's going down the wrong direction. It's just becoming a worse game. I've played it so much throughout my childhood that honestly I'm burnt out. Like every time I start a new world, it's always like, I'm just doing the same things. It's not exciting as it used to be. And keep in mind, I've been playing before, like, probably 2011 or earlier, I think. Maybe 2010? I don't know. Definitely know 2011 I played it, started playing, and basically for years and years I played it. So obviously you'd expect someone to get bored of the game and burnt out. But this is kind of an irrelevant factor. I'm just mentioning it because, as of for the foreseeable future, I don't really see myself getting back into Minecraft that much. But of course, if I do, then well, this point is irrelevant. But like I said, it's foreseeable future, right? Most importantly, we're going to be discussing the main reason why I'm done playing with people and gave up answering yes to people who ask me, hey, you want to play multiplayer survival with me? And the main reason is how people play. And this is not everyone, but I have never met a single person who's ever talked to me, who's ever played Minecraft that I know personally, who's ever played Minecraft differently than this, and I'm about to describe it. The average player, especially nowadays, plays the game to beat it. I don't knock people who play the game in the sense to just beat it, because guess what? You can play the game how you want, until it comes to multiplayer, because the way I play multiplayer is not like the average player. See, I like to build and, you know, express my creativity through buildings and making towns and stuff, and I like to settle my roots into the server, right? And the average person in every single server I've ever been in, as far as I'm aware, abandons the server in the first 1 to 2 weeks. And here's why. Because their goal is to either fight the Ender Dragon or get the best gear in the game. Which, like I said, I don't knock people who do that in single player, but when it comes to multiplayer, this is a huge issue because what ends up happening is I settle my roots down, I get excited, I think this is going to be a long-term world, and it turns out it's a 2-week world, and I just wasted time. Now you could make the argument, well, you could just play like them and not get invested into servers. That's boring. I've played the game and beaten it multiple times. I hate getting netherite gear. I hate the enchanting process. It is not fun. There's nothing fun about beating the Ender Dragon. I've done it so many times. Okay? Obviously, if you play with different friends, it's a different experience, I suppose, but at the end of the day, it's still a pretty similar experience in the grand scheme of things. And honestly, I think I have to blame the current people who play Minecraft. You see, if you were to play Minecraft back a couple years ago, like 5, 6 years ago, even 10 years ago, you wouldn't be getting these player who's so focused on trick shots and clutches and trying to speedrun the game. And that's the huge issue with people like Dream. Okay, I had to say it. They have introduced a community of players who are so focused on speedrunning and being the best that I feel like the whole point of the game has been taken away. I mean, I even find myself speedrunning the game. Like, not even just like, oh, I'm speedrunning with a timer, just like I start a world casually and I'm trying to get the best gear, kill the Ender Dragon as fast as possible. And that's a huge issue because that means that the way that I want to play Minecraft is not really something that most people are going to be doing. And so every time I'll join SMP, I'll just be disappointed until I find someone who actually plays like me, which I have not, by the way. I should make that very clear. So every time someone asks me now, hey, do you want to join my Survival World multiplayer server? I will always say no. And almost every single time I've said no in the last year or two, I've heard that the server was shut down one weekend after I was begged to join. This just proves my point of people are just trying to speedrun the game. It's sad because the game was supposed to be a sandbox game, and like I said, I'm not trying to knock people down who don't play it like a sandbox, but it just feels it's sad that a lot of the sandbox elements are not being utilized at all by most players, and the game has become more of a survival game, which is inherently fine, but it's not really a good survival game. It's got very little content, and it's not hard to beat. I mean, this is a whole different video discussion, but I do feel like the Minecraft updates are kind of going away from what they should have been. That's a whole nother discussion. I mean, that'd take way too long to explain, and I don't want it to be part of this video because it would ruin the point of it. Anyways, hope you enjoy. If you did, then subscribe, like, Patreon is in the description below if you want to donate. That is always an option. Don't feel forced, by the way. And shout out to Blue Fox for being a Patreon member. And don't bother asking me to join Survival Multiplayer server with you. And if you do, like I said, you're a menace. And you probably deserve to go to hell. Okay, that part was unnecessary. But you know what I mean. Just don't do it. It's not worth your time. Maybe it is. I'm not selling the point at all. Okay, yeah, that's it.